Hey there, Dr. Marc here, and since I started creating videos for nutrition coaches, there is one question that floods my inbox, and that is, what is the best nutrition coaching certification? After almost 15 years in the nutrition coaching industry, I've heard of literally hundreds of certifications, and have even created my own, the Dr. Marc Method. But when it comes to the best nutrition coaching certification for you, it all comes down to what you want to do, who you want to help, and what specific payoff you're looking for. That's why in today's video, I'm gonna review the most popular and highly regarded nutrition certifications to help you make the right choice. And we're gonna start with Precision Nutrition Level 1. If you simply Google nutrition coaching certifications, PN is going to top the list as an industry leader in this space. Let's go over some of the pros and cons of their Level 1 certification. First off, the PN Level 1 certification is a self-paced course that you can work through on your own time. You'll be provided study materials like a workbook, a textbook, and an online learning portal. All of these tools make completing the work simple without the added pressure of a strict deadline, which may be good for those that are limited on time. The second pro we're going to go over here is its habit-based focus. PN takes a habit-based, client-centered approach to behavior change. In the PN curriculum, you're going to be presented with many different strategies that will help influence your client's behavior and help them reach their goal. For example, PN was the one to popularize the hand portion sizing guide that many nutrition coaches use today. If a more holistic, habit-based approach to coaching sounds enticing for you, then you'll probably appreciate PN's approach. And the last pro for PN is that it's an internationally recognized certification. PN Level 1 cert is recognized worldwide. That holds extensive credibility in the nutrition space, which means you're going to have no issues using this for continuing education. As well, it will look great on your resume to potential clients as well as employers. Now let's switch gears and talk about some of the cons to this certification. First off, we have too much information. In the PN Level 1 cert, you're going to be presented with a lot of different information. You'll learn the science of nutrition, multiple strategies to use when working with clients, and you'll get access to dozens of worksheets and questionnaires that you may use with clients. While information is great, a step-by-step focus and system to get clients results is going to be better. There's almost too much information in PN's curriculum and not enough emphasis on how to actually apply it, especially when you're working with actual real-life clients. And this is the most consistent feedback I've gotten from nutrition coaches that have taken PN Level 1. They say things like, I feel like I've learned a lot and I have a good background base level of knowledge, but I'm not sure how to get started or what to do next or how to actually apply what I know. This leaves you constantly second guessing yourself, confusing clients, and sifting through textbooks for the right strategy, which makes it difficult to decide how to proceed when you have a difficult client scenario. The good news is this is a really common problem because so many nutrition coaches have taken the certification, and the clients that come into our program after having taken PN1 say it's similar things. They're having a hard time getting consistent client results. And if they are getting consistent results, it's because of their own effort, and it makes it really hard to scale their business because of the individual effort each client takes. There's also going to be a lack of business development. You're not going to get much information on how to get clients and how to market your nutrition coaching. They do have a small section on this near the end of this course, but it's mainly general information. I have noticed lately that they've picked up on this a bit and are starting to offer some webinars to solve this problem, but that's mainly an afterthought. So if your current focus is on how to grow your nutrition coaching business, you may want to seek out another certification. We're going to go over a few others today that focuses a bit more on marketing and sales as well. And last up, we have limited accountability and feedback. There are drawbacks to self-guided courses like PN Level 1. If you're strapped for time, working through a course on your own time can be helpful, but it also means you're not getting live feedback and mentorship and application in the same way that you would in an actual coaching program where you have the opportunity to ask questions, send emails, and get some live mentorship. So who is this certification best suited for? After working with PN Level 1 grads for years and some of my own research, the certification is best suited for someone who is just starting their nutrition coaching or wants a base level of knowledge for clients or even themselves and wants to take a more holistic, habit-based approach to coaching. Also, if your plan is to work in health clubs or gyms, this may be a good option because it's so widely recognized. However, if you're a coach looking for the exact step-by-step process to get client-specific body composition results, or you want to focus on growing your business and getting new clients, I would consider another option. Let's move on to our next certification. So next up, we have number 2, the ISSA Nutrition Certification. So the ISSA, or the International Sports Sciences Association, is a personal training certification company that is recognizable across the world. They may not be as popular as ISSA or NASM, but they made a name for themselves as a company that could put you on the fast track to becoming a personal trainer completely online. Along with many training certifications, they also have a nutritionist certification. Now, nutritionist can mean different things depending on your location in the world, but to be clear here, this also means the same thing as nutrition coaching or nutrition coach in this context. Let's first talk about the pros of the ISSA nutritionist certification. So number one, we do have a comprehensive curriculum. So just like PN, this course does cover the science of nutrition in quite a bit of depth, as well as behavior change strategies. So for those just getting into nutrition for the first time, this is a really good introductory course, as you will learn all the fundamentals of nutritional science. But there's also number two, which is the ISSA's Nutritional Educational Bootcamp. So over the course of 5 weeks, you get direct access to the ISSA's tutors, take part in live study tutorials, as well as take deep dives into specific topics in the course and find out exactly what you need to pass the final exam with flying colors. Students of the ISSA Nutritionist Cert say this is a really helpful perk, which really drives home the things that they are learning. Now, there are some cons or drawbacks to this cert, and this first one being business development. Now, just like many nutrition certs, there is a small section on how to get clients and market your services at the end of the course. But the second drawback is that this is quite general nutrition information. If you're a new coach who hasn't studied the fundamentals of nutrition, this might be a good option. But if you're a coach that has taken a nutrition cert before, you're probably looking for something more. You want specific populations of clients to work with, getting more specific results. You probably want to develop and refine your coaching system, and you're not going to find this here in this general nutrition information. So in terms of who this is best suited for, the ISSA nutritionist course is going to be best suited for those who are just getting into this space, that need that fundamental understanding or background on the science of nutrition. But if you're a trainer or a nutrition coach and you've went through a lot of this material before, some of this will be review and some of it may not even be new to you. So finding an alternate certificate that adds to your sales skills or your marketing or social media or how to dig into the mindset of getting coaching results might be a better option for you. Let's move on to our next nutrition certification, which is the Dr. Marc Method. The Dr. Marc Method is my nutrition coaching certification, which feels cool to say. The Dr. Marc Method program was designed for both new and experienced coaches that want to study the science of nutrition, but not go over the Krebs cycle again. We're talking about how to get clients results, but also how to start and grow a nutrition coaching business in just 90 days. Let's go over the pros of the program first. So the first one is this is a program and not a course. In the Dr. Marc Method, both my assistant coaches and myself work hands-on with our students within the program. We answer questions, we provide feedback on coursework, and we also lead 4 live seminars that students can attend throughout the course of the week. In the Dr. Marc Method, you're not just taking a course, you're using the coursework to build out an actual nutrition coaching business, completely in real time with the help and support of expert nutrition coaches that are right there in the trenches with you. This is the process that's worked for me, the thousands of nutrition clients that I've worked with over the years, as well as all the nutrition coaches we've certified. So I'm confident it will work for you too. But in the Dr. Marc Method, we also extensively focus on business development. Not only do we give you the tools to get clients results, but we're also going to help you build out an actual coaching business so you know exactly how to get clients and then how to coach them. We provide a step-by-step system to follow that's repeatable, that you can use with all of your clients from the first point of contact all the way till you actually graduate this client with great results. We provide the systems and templates that get you going, that you could use completely on your own or make your own to save you a bunch of time. Lastly, we help you take action on marketing your business and creating content for social media, as well as developing your sales skills. There's no worse feeling than having all the knowledge and the passion in the world that you could help nutrition clients, but having no interest to work with you. That's no fun, and that's why focusing on sales and marketing is key. But we also pride ourselves in being results focused. Not only do we want to get you business results, but we want to help you get clients results. Most other certs just load you up on everything that you could know to apply to a client, with a bunch of different strategies that you could use with no real insight on what to do when and making it repeatable. This is everything you need, nothing you don't, so you can deliver on life-changing transformations. And the last pro is number 4, real-world application. We firmly believe that real-world experience helps you learn the fastest. That's why to graduate the program, you don't just regurgitate all the knowledge you know, you got to show us that you can work with an actual client, which will benefit you. So before the program is over, you take on a test client under our supervision and you work through the process with them. And that's going to help you build a lot of confidence. This allows you to test the systems that you built out in real time and help you work through any roadblocks or issues with clients as they come up. Sometimes you just need the words to say. Now let's move on to cons. Yes, there are cons. Number 1, there is a deadline to complete this. Since this is a structured program to get you results fast, you only have 90 days to complete the Dr. Marc Method. For some students, this is a plus because you get to work through the material quickly and then focus on building your business. But if you're looking for a self-paced course that you can work through over longer periods of time, this probably isn't it. And the second con is if you're just looking for CEUs. And number 2, we're not yet widely accredited. Now we currently are accepted for continuing education credits to NASM, NSCA, CanFit Pro, AFAA, as well as NCSF, but you may want to check with your certification body before going down this path. And if your main goal is to work with different health clubs or a specific gym, you may want to check that this certification is something they're after. Now, with that being said, there is a reason why our students keep coming back. The Dr. Marc Method Nutrition Coaching Certification Program is really 3 certifications in one. You have the Science of Nutrition, you have the Business of Nutrition Coaching, and you have How to Get Clients, with the intent to help you start and grow a nutrition coaching program, not just complete a nutrition course. If you love nutrition, you're passionate about helping people, and you want to build a business doing this, and you have no time to waste, this is the program for you. Now, if you're someone that's looking for a self-paced course, or you just want to dig into the background on general nutrition, this may not be the program for you. Instead, you might enjoy our next certification, which is number 4, NASM. In the personal training space, NASM is revered as one of the top certification bodies, but it's not just personal training. You can also become a NASM certified nutrition coach. Let's talk about the pros and the cons. So the first one is it is a comprehensive curriculum. You're going to learn a lot about the science of nutrition as well as behavior change strategies. So this is a great overview around the science of nutrition, as well as this is an internationally recognized certification body. So it's got some street cred. It's going to be accepted for many continuing education credits, as well as if your goal is to get a job, it's going to be widely recognized by many gyms as well as health clubs. Now, in terms of drawbacks, the opportunity for accountability and feedback is limited. Since this is a self-paced course you do on your own time, you're not getting that live feedback or mentorship or accountability like you would in an actual program. And as far as I can see, there's no real help or structure for business development. This NASM cert is focused solely on the science of nutrition and behavior change. And there's no real information on how to get clients in this course. So if you're interested in how to build a business, you may want to look elsewhere. The NASM Nutrition Certification Program is a great introductory nutrition course. It's fantastic for personal trainers that want to learn a little bit more about nutrition to help their clients. But if you're looking to solve a specific problem like how to get clients, how do I actually coach someone, you may want to look elsewhere. 5th on the list, we have the Biolane Nutrition Certification by Clean Health. Relatively new on the scene, we have Australian-based certification company Clean Health partnering with Lane Norton to deliver a nutrition coaching certification. Lane is known for the science of nutrition, with specifically how to reach body comp goals like fat loss and weight gain. In terms of pros, the first one is its results focused. This Biolane certification is heavily focused on the tools and strategies and confidence you need to get your clients results. While most certifications focus on the science of nutrition, this certification focuses on the application, specifically what do you need to know to get a client to transform? Which is great because, as I've mentioned before, nutrition coaching is a results-based business. Getting your clients results consistently is a must. We also have advanced nutritional knowledge, so this goes beyond just general population clients. The second half of the course is focused on contest prep and show day nutrition. So it's got a bodybuilding focus, and if physique competitions are of interest to you, this might be the right route to take. So in terms of cons, the first one is limited accountability and feedback. Like many of the certifications on this list, this is a self-paced course, but if you are someone that's strapped for time, this might be helpful. But it also means you're not getting that live feedback and mentorship. And although this might be a pro or advantage to some, that advanced nutritional knowledge might be too much information to some, especially those competition-based clients. While this is great for coaches that aspire or are going to take on contest prep clients, many nutrition coaches, most of us are going to work with general population clients that just want to feel better and lose some weight. So this course may contain a lot of information to some coaches that isn't useful. And the last con is the lack of business development. There seems to be a theme in a lot of these certifications where they just slap on a small section at the end of the course, and this is the exact scenario here. There is some information on branding and sales techniques for fitness professionals, but that's about it. Now, after reviewing the Biolane certification, this course is best suited for a coach that wants to learn how to get a client body composition results, specifically in a contest prep scenario. But if you're just getting started or you want to specifically grow your coaching business, this might not be the right cert for you. And last up, we have number 6, which is the certification through MNU. The Mac Nutrition University, or NMU certification, is a highly regarded certification out of the UK, founded by Martin MacDonald. It's a 12-month course, and you have the option of completing it fully online or an honors program that has an extended in-person component. They do have prerequisites, so you have to check which type of knowledge and experience you require before entering the program. And it has one enrollment period throughout the entire year, which happens in the summer with a September start. So in terms of pros, it does have an extended curriculum. So this program covers all aspects of the science of nutrition, but also how to get clients results, as well as how to handle dietary deviations, and goes beyond working with general population clients into more special populations like pre and postnatal, elderly clients, as well as PCOS. Now, there does seem to be quite a bit of hands-on mentorship. Now, in this program, there's lots of opportunity for hands-on support from the course tutors, as well as access to live workshops that you can attend both virtually or in person if you're in the UK. Past MNU students say that the tutors and mentors are quite helpful. Now, this program is internationally accredited, which is quite helpful if you're looking for more of a traditional job, which does give you the advantage if you want to work in a gym or a health club or even a clinic. Now, in terms of cons, the program is 12 months long, which is like signing up for an entire year of university. So for those that want to get certified and start working with clients right away, this process might be too long. Now, this program is best suited for coaches that want to take their knowledge to the next level, or coaches that want to specialize in certain areas or specific patient populations that require more education. Now, this isn't an introductory course. Given the prerequisites, you are going to have some foundational knowledge going into the program, which doesn't make it the best introductory program. Now, at the end of the day, the best nutrition certification program for you is going to come down to what you want to achieve in your business. Do you want to learn more about nutrition? Do you want to work with a specific type of client, or do you want to build a business? I hope this video helped you narrow down your search. And if you're certified in any of the certifications I listed in the video, I would love to hear your experience in the comments below. Now, as great as all those tips are, if you're really serious about starting a nutrition coaching business, the next thing I'm going to have you do, check out this video right here. You may be wondering the big difference between a nutritionist and a nutrition coach, and I'm going to explain that in the video right here. So make sure to check it out now, and I'll see you in the next video.